Woo! I see you. I see you. Ooh, I see you. Today we're going to be talking about drip marketing and how to automate your business, okay? Drip email marketing and how to automate your business to where you can actually set something up and start developing an income for yourself. Let's get into it. If you guys are not familiar with who I am, my name is Jeremiah Vegan. My name is Jeremiah Vegan. My name is Jeremiah Vegan. Did I mention my name was Jeremiah Vegan? I am your host that does the most. As you can see, this is the place you need to be. I'm a personal brand consultant and influencer marketing strategist that specializes in helping brands develop their online following as well as converting more sales for your small business. Today, we got a goodie. We got a goodie. We got a goodie. We're going to be talking about drip marketing. Drip, drop. Drip, drippity, drop. Drip, drop. Drip, drippity, drop. Okay, now that we are in the PowerPoint universe, I'm going to talk to you guys more in depth about drip email marketing automation, okay? What is drip email marketing? First of all, let's get into it. Drip emails are automated emails that go out based on a specific user actions. Okay, let me read that again because I feel like I was stumbling. Let me back this up so you guys can see me. Alright, let me put myself in the middle here. Alright, excuse the typos, let's get into it. Drip emails are automated emails that go out based on specific user actions. They allow you to stay in touch with your mailing list of people based on what they are interested in the most and who visits your site. Each time a drip email is sent out, it comes from a queue of already written emails. There's no need to manually write and send each one. They can even be personalized with your contact's name, company info, and more. Alright, now before I go on how are you going to do that as far as setting up your drip email marketing, let's go into depth on what this means for you. This means that you can actually set up series of emails to your audience who opt into your mailing list based on their actions, on how they're interacting with your campaign. For example, if they are opting into your email list for the first time, you will send them a welcome email, okay? And there's a lot of things that go into depth that I'm not going to go into depth specifically because I want to make sure that I'm more confident in it. But I am definitely going to do this video to bring awareness to drip email marketing and how you can actually set it up, because I'm getting ready to set it up myself and I'm getting ready to hire someone to do that. So we're going to break it down. I know the basics of doing drip marketing, so as time progresses, as this channel gets bigger, you guys are going to see me do tutorials on how to do this as well. I know a lot about a little bit about everything, and drip email marketing, that's definitely on my list to learn. Okay, I'm going to acquire that skill. So like I was saying, you're just going to opt into an email. Your audience is going to opt into an email, and you're going to your audience is going to get a series of emails based on what they're interested in. Okay, now there's different ways that you can do these emails because they're already pre-written. You don't have to type them yourself. You can always hire someone, or you can do a video like how I'm doing now and just have somebody transcribe it. Okay, we can go on into detail later on in this video on how you could accomplish actually sending out emails without typing. But how are you going to set up this drip email marketing? Okay, with an autoresponder. All right, with an autoresponder series specifically. If you're not familiar with the autoresponder series, an autoresponder is just a sequence of email marketing messages that get into subscribers that get sent to subscribers to your opt-in email list in the order and frequency that you decide. Okay, let me read that again. An autoresponder is just a sequence of email marketing messages that get sent to your subscribers in the order and frequency that you decide. Okay, all right, so you can send out emails as frequently as possible, I'm not gonna say as frequently as you want, but at a certain schedule where they can automatically be sent emails. Okay, a lot of people send out email series when they are building a rapport with their audience to eventually get them to buy into something or to get them coming back to their website or to your website. Okay, they worked for me as a customer before, and what I like about it the most is that it allows you to kind of relax a little bit and do your own thing. Okay, so once you set up your autoresponder series, you can do whatever you want to do, and you could work out, you could work on your business, figure out ways to grow, you can do whatever. And if you set it up the right way, this autoresponder series can actually make you money. Okay, so you can make passive income while you sleep just by sending these autorespond series, because like I just went over, it goes out whenever you choose for it to go out. Okay, now how to set up an autoresponder series is another story. It's not hard as you think it may be. Okay, let's get into some tips on how to set this up and to go a little bit in detail on how to set up the autoresponder, if that makes sense. I know I'm repeating myself, but follow me. Okay, let me move my screen here. I pulled up this blog by Zapier.com. It's a pretty good blog. And before we get into what softwares that you can use to set up drip campaigns, and if you don't want to do this yourself, if this overwhelms you, you can always hire someone, and I'm going to give some suggestions about that as well. We're going to first talk about how to set up a drip campaign as far as what you need to look for. So like I said, this is on Zapier.com, and let me read the top. Well, I don't want to scroll all the way to the top because it's a lot to go over. Just screw it. For the sake of this video, I'll go all the way to the top for you guys. Alright, so let me pull this up, just this. Alright, so Zapier.com, what is drip marketing? Okay, it's a very good article. I would say this may be in the description below if you're watching this on YouTube, but I'm trying not to put too many links going forward with my videos. So if it's in there, just check. Alright, we'll see depending on how I'm looking when I'm optimizing the video. Alright, so let's look up how to set up a drip campaign. These are some things that you need to keep in mind, even if you are not going to do this yourself and you're going to hire someone to do it for you. You need to know what it is that they do. Like I said, I know a little bit about everything, so I'll know what to hire for because I'm a business owner. I'd rather hire someone to do it. I'm a strategist, not an email marketer, not an internet marketer. So look, you want to identify your target audience. Drip campaigns are all about breaking your subscriber list into subsections and targeting information to niches or niches of customers. So the most important piece here is determining which triggers and groups you're going to use for your drip campaign strategy. Drips are usually based on one of two types of triggers, either an action in your app or your site, or on an added piece of user demographic information. Okay, and it has a list of examples here that you guys can look for yourself. Let me exit out of this chat box that keeps coming up. The second thing that you want to do when you're setting up your drip campaigns is you want to craft your message. Okay, now that you know whom you're targeting, because we already went over, you want to first identify who your target audience is going to be. And by the way, when you are figuring out who your target audience is going to be, you need to know to a T. You need to have an ideal audience. Okay, if you're thinking to yourself, I want customers, I want my ideal customers, who do I want my customers to be? You need to have it mapped out in your head. Okay, because that's going to help you craft your message, and that's going to help you get the customers you want into your funnel so you can start making some bread, which is money. Alright, so you want to craft your message after you figure out who your target audience is going to be. Okay, what do you want the user to do, or what do you want the user to learn? Because most people who do drip email marketing, guys, a lot of people who do drip email marketing campaigns, they are a lot of times internet marketers and stuff like that, and they give value. Okay, I'm all about content marketing. That's something I'm really good at. It's content marketing, giving someone value, okay, in exchange for awareness of your brand, to spark curiosity for your customer, your ideal customer, to learn more about what you do. Okay, so what do you want your user to learn? All right, based on your answer, write the copy clear. Okay, copy means your text. Write what you're writing clear. Okay, actionable, make sure it's actionable and attractive. Maintain the voice that you built for your brand, but make sure that your message is clear. Over at Vero, content editor Jimmy Daly broke down a promotional email campaign from Evernote. Okay, and I'm not going to read into that, but that's just to give you an idea of what you want to do. So number one, figure out what your ideal target, figure out who your target audience is. Number two, craft your message. Number three, plan out your campaign. Let's read a little bit over about that, and then we're going to go on to the type of software that you can use. Plan out your campaign. Next, you need to figure out the logistics of your drip campaign, what the workflow looks like from the contact to sale to support. This is also when you set the goals of your campaign. Make sure that the copy in each email flows together with others, and decide how you're going to measure your results. Let me read that again. Next, you need to figure out the logistics of your drip campaign, what the workflow looks like from the first contact to sales support. This is also when you set the goals of your campaign. Make sure that the copy in each email flows together with others, and decide how you're going to measure your results. Ask yourself these questions. How many emails am I going to send? Do my triggers line up with my message? How am I going to measure my success? Number four is you want to start your campaign. Once you decide on the strategy, start sending. To do this, you can either implement your own custom drip software, basically your own software, before making a decision, and they have some recommendations on what type of software that you can use. And the last point that we're going to go over is evaluate and adjust. Okay, these are all the things that you need to do to set up a campaign properly according to Zapier.com. So you want to evaluate and adjust. Just because your drip campaign is automated does not mean you can let it run unsupervised. You spend a bunch of time researching user segments, and it's important to readjust those segments and your strategy based on the results. If you aren't getting as many click-throughs as you want, try rewriting your calls to action if you aren't meeting your conversion rate goals with your sale closing email. Try more educational communications before asking any user to pull the trigger. Evaluate, adjust, and repeat. So basically they're saying, if you want to make sure that I said that it's automated, but you still want to supervise the drip campaign while it's running, to make sure that it's running properly. Make sure that you are optimizing the campaign to its highest potential. Okay, you want to make sure that people are buying into your emails, opening your emails, because if they opt into your emails, chances are they're probably interested in your product or service, right? So you want to make sure that you're doing the best job you possibly can to get them to open the emails. If they're not opening your emails, you need to readjust, adapt to it. Don't panic. It's okay. You know, you just kind of redo it, and you go about it accordingly. Okay. So, and make sure that you're giving value. I can't stress that enough. You don't want to constantly be selling over and over again. That's annoying. They're going to unsubscribe for your list. You want to give value. Give them something that they're interested in for free. Like I was telling you, content marketing is basically when you are bringing, when you're giving something of value in exchange for awareness of your brand, and to spark curiosity on what it is that you do. Okay, like for example, you guys are interested in this video, so maybe you might like this video and watch more of my videos so you can possibly see what else that I have to offer. All right, so I'm being completely transparent. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about some autoresponders that you can possibly use to take your business to the next level, and ways that you can actually set up a drip campaign without spending a whole bunch of time and frustration and just a bunch of unnecessary time. So right here I came across this website that I never used before, but there is a free trial, so I wanted you guys to look at this and make sure and keep in mind that this is under your discretion, okay? Never used it before personally, but this is a site called PushCrew. PushCrew is basically a software for drip campaigns, right? So when you go onto the website, what do you see? Welcome drip campaign for push notifications. The smart way to send onboarding notifications. And there's a free trial, okay? So if you go to the features, let's see what the features have to offer, okay? This is my first time me looking at the features, so we're going to be looking at this together. I already looked at the pricing, so let's look at the features real quick before I go over the pricing. And by the way, I'm not sponsored by them at all. You're not going to see them in the link. There's no affiliate link for this. Alright, get higher click-throughs by adding images to your notification. So you could add images to your campaigns. Looks like you can send multiple call to actions in your notifications. Get the luxury of choice to your customers. You can now add up to 2 call to action buttons on your web push notifications. You can time your notifications, so set your notifications for a certain time of your choice, okay? It says 2 powerful APIs. I have no idea what that means. I have to look that up. To help you implement sophisticated use cases, you're going to talk. You can definitely do segments to your subscribers, which we talked about. No holds bar support. Our world-class support team is always on standby to help. So they have standby. They have some customer support if you have any questions, and it looks like they have some notification consultant and implementation engineer. They have a bunch of words that I can barely pronounce. So we're going to actually go up from these features. I just want to basically bring to your awareness that this is a software that is for drip emails, okay? Now let's go over the pricing. Like I was talking to you guys about it earlier. It's free to start up, and you could it's free up to 2,000 subscribers, similar to MailChimp, where MailChimp, which is one of the most popular autorespond softwares, you can actually get this for free up to 2,000 subscribers, just like MailChimp. Alright, so you get your unlimited notifications, desktops, you get the support, you get the 1-click to subscribe button, and all of these gadgets, okay? Then you got the pay trial, which is only 18 bucks, where you'll be able to send unlimited notifications. You can schedule notifications, and all of that good stuff, and then so on and so forth. You get the custom branding once you get to the this one right here, the business package, which I think is pretty cool. So you get the custom branding, you get import and export data, you get 3 websites with 5 users, you get a custom subdomain, that's pretty sweet. Notification, hero image, I don't know what hero images is, but that's just to give you an idea on what you can get when you are using this service. Now let's go to this service called Constant Contact. I actually used them before. I spoke to the customer service. They have a sales team, and the lady that called me was really aggressive, but no shots at her. She was really aggressive, getting me to buy into this email software, but it's very good software, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in to show you guys briefly on what it is that it provides. This is an autorespond series. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm not sure if it has the drip campaign in it. I have to, so you can kind of use your own discretion, but it is a very good software, okay? And you can definitely set up an autorespond series where people can where people can receive emails consistently, and it's very, very easy to use. This is one of my favorite things to use because it's so easy. Look, only 3 buttons. Set up your first list. You can send campaigns, add organization info, create your first email. So let's go to sign up formats. This is the free trial version. Just wanted to use this version as an example. As you can see, they're trying to upsell you. but we're going to click on not now for the sake of this video. Let me go back to the campaigns. Let's go to support. Okay, so if we go to campaigns, you can already see that they have a default email, which is your welcome email, and I'm pretty sure you can edit this. I can't really remember because I haven't used it in a while, but that's this is a software that you can definitely use. You have one thing that I want to cover with you guys is that you have 37 days. Well, I'm not sure how many days. I have 37 days on this account that I have here to utilize this software and to get an idea on if it's a good fit or not. So this is definitely a easy software that you can use right here. Okay, now we got all of those 2 recommendations out of the way as far as softwares that you can use. Let's talk about how you can actually get this done if you want to save yourself a little bit more time. Okay, there is a new transcription tool that I came across. Okay, well, I don't know how new it is, but I know that it's a gift from the heavens, from the marketing gods. They have blessed upon us. Okay, there's this software called this software called Rev, R-E-V, Rev. Rev is a transcription tool that allows you to do videos like how I'm doing, and you can send it to somebody and they'll transcribe it for you, and it's really cheap. Okay, as you can see right here, transcription is going to be $1 per minute. You got your captions. They can do captions, or they can do translation. 10 cents per word. Okay, so if you want to save yourself time when you're doing these campaigns, these emails and stuff like that, you can simply talk. You can talk, have somebody do it. You don't even have to use this either. You can also go onto a website like Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com, have somebody transcribe the words for you, so you can just do a video of you talking about the campaign, right? And you can just have them transcribe it for you. Alright, so you can do like a video like for each segment. You can just say, hey, blah blah blah, as if you're doing an emails or whatever, and just have them transcribe it for you. Okay, you can also use this tool called transcribe.wreally.com. Okay, you can Google that, or I'll have that in the description below. Alright, if you're watching this on YouTube, transcribe.wreally.com. That's a sexy transcription tool where you will be able to actually transcribe it yourself. All you have to do is just like, you can either upload audio, or you can like press this button, it'll say like dictate, and you'll be able to talk, and as you're talking, it's going to be able to pick up your voice. This software is so fantastic that once you stop talking and start talking, it picks up your voice again. So it's fantastic. It's a great tool. Okay, I actually did a video about that before, and that is going to be in the description below if you want to check out the tutorial, because I actually use that software. You can actually look at that tutorial to get an idea on what it is that what you can do to save yourself time. The last thing that I want to cover is actually hiring someone to do the drip campaign for you if you want to save yourself even more time. You can go to somewhere like, let's go to Fiverr, for example. Like, by the way, I'm freestyling this portion of it because I didn't look up drip email campaigns in Fiverr before. So hopefully we can get an idea. If you're not familiar with Fiverr, Fiverr is essentially a freelancer website where people can get, where you can hire virtual workers to do virtual things related to your business, regarding your business, or you can make money yourself if you have some of the skills or want to acquire some of the skills that people go on Fiverr for. Alright, so let's go to drip email campaign. Let's see. look, somebody will actually write your drip campaign for you for $450. So they will do all of this for you. They'll create an email drip campaign. This person is $450. This person is $750. This person is, I don't know if this person is a drip campaign person, but they got a review and it's 5 stars. Okay, so look, I will set up your drip email campaign. This person got 5 stars, 3 reviews. Okay, so you guys can kind of go through this. If you want to hire someone, it's not that cheap, or it's not that expensive. You can also go to Upwork.com and make a post for drip campaigns. All right, and you can also hire someone to do this for you on LinkedIn. People can do drip campaigns on LinkedIn as well, from my understanding. So if you want to do this, especially if you are a B2B business, that may be a good platform for you to use. Okay, so I hope that covers everything for you guys. That is pretty much what we're going to be covering today. Make sure you guys look into the description below to check out the past videos that I did that kind of relate to this video, and we're going to keep the consistency going with this channel. I am your host that does the most, Jeremiah Vegan. I did my research for you. I took the time to do my best for you, and I'm going to continue to do my best for you, beautiful, beautiful people. Alright? Let's end this video with a dab. Wait. That was a little awkward. Let's do it again. Yep. P.S. Make sure you go to jeremiahvegan.com and ask me a question regarding your business, and I will be answering in a YouTube video personally to you. Okay, just go to jeremiahvegan.com, fill out your information. It goes straight to our staff, and I will be able to read it. So, and I'm answering all of them right now, so do that. Thanks, dab.